Tamika. Alright, let me... Who would you like to connect with? And what's their relationship to you? Why can't I find a pen right now? Because it's right beside me. Grandfather? What's your grandfather's name? Brian. Alright, just give me a second to connect in and we'll see if we can bring him through. This is going to sound really random, but did Brian prefer to wear no shirt? Like no t-shirt? Because I have somebody coming through and they show that they're comfortable most just wearing shorts. Very outdoorsy type of person. Whether that be, you know, gardening or tinkering, working on cars, working on anything. Okay. And also, did he have a little dog that would follow him everywhere? The reason I looked around is I actually had to check for my dog because I thought he was walking around behind me, and it's not him. he's curled up in his crate. I heard like the pitter patter of little feet. A chihuahua. How cute. How cute that comes through like that. Literally walk behind me. My kids have got like mess behind me. My son is using like pizza boxes to drive his cars on, and it sounded like little feet on the pizza boxes. What's the, do you understand the tinkering? Because I see like greasy hands or yeah, grease, old grease from playing with, I don't know, I'm like feeling like I've got gears, or there's just this notion of tinkering, pulling things apart, servicing it, putting it all back together. Oh, coal miner. Molly can find another friend. Actually, Molly does love you. Molly does love you. There's a fine line between loving the snacks and loving you. She said it's been a hard life. She rolls her eyes. I love that. He was always wanting to check your oil in your car. I love that. Oh, that was a weekly question. I love that. Looking out for you. Alright, let's see what else we can get here. So initially the guy that came forward, so after all this information, you know, assuming it's your granddad, he was of a, like a thin, medium build. I wouldn't say overly thin, but he definitely wasn't overweight. An average sized person. Was he shorter as well? I don't know in comparison to what, but in comparison to me, he feels shorter. I'm about 5'7". He's mentioning, I need to mention like whose birthday is in September. Average female, not very tall, yep. Your daughter's birthday in September. I love that. Who is 6 years old? Is that your daughter? Daughter's 8, she was 6 when he passed. Thank you for that. Alright. So he's just validating that, just bringing through information that you're you know, where are my words? Did he have issues with speech before he passed? Because I have asked him how he passed, and he's not bringing anything through immediately other than trouble with speech there. There's a lot of sadness though around passing, and usually when they bring forward sadness in relation to passing, for me it's, you know, this suddenness, quickness about it, no time to say goodbye. Oh, he was asleep for the last 3 days. Oh goodness. It's highlighting heart. What's to do with heart for Brian? That's okay. Could be picking up on unhealed stuff there. I'm just going quiet because I'm asking him to bring forward things that only you would know. Your current things, how he's been around you. But I'm waiting for the evidence that goes with it as well. Welcome in, everyone. For sharing it live. I wonder what this is, because he's just gone so quiet. Do you have questions for him, Tamika? Then also brain is being highlighted too, on the left hand side of my head. It's so weird. I'd like to know if he's with my baby in spirit. Can you show me ways that you are? I don't like saying yes when I don't have the evidence to back it up. So the pause is me waiting for him to provide evidence. In what ways? So I get shown like a, I don't know if this makes sense to you, but I get shown like a, almost like a christening outfit. All white. And I feel like I see a child between the ages of 4 and 6 months old. But again, this could be me not interpreting the message properly. There's also a reference to do with butterflies. Hey Leah, your daughter thinks butterflies are him? Because that was going to be my question, was if you saw butterflies. I love that. You can tell her yes. Tell her yes. The white, you know, the like the christening outfit that they show almost like is feels like, you know, received with purity, received and safe, and all of those things. But Brian's not showing me an example of how they're together, but that doesn't mean they're not together, if that makes sense. You keep on hearing Moana. Welcome in, everyone. Is he proud of you? This is funny. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is an inside joke. But there's a yes, but. Are you neglecting the care of something? Would this be your car? I don't know. Is this a plant? It's like you should be looking after something better. And I hope you know what that means. But it feels like it's in, like, I'm laughing because that's what it feels like. It feels like it's in a laughing manner. Probably your car. But it comes with humor. Oh, okay. Okay. Because I'm like, what is this? Is this, it felt like plant, it felt like car, it felt like a mix of things, but it wasn't clear. He's funny. Have you been trying to talk to him, but are you telling yourself that you're not hearing from him because you're not asking the right questions? What is that about? Or is this another inside joke again? You always try and talk to him, but I always doubt yourself. Gotcha. Yeah. Alright, so based on that, I'm asking him ways that he's around you so that you can recognize that for yourself. Who, is this Granddad's? Did he have a cough and a heavy chest? So he shows me, and I don't know if this is current, but he shows me you lighting a candle and like talking to the candle and the candle responding, but you're asking if it's him. Is this where that doubt is coming in? Because I see you looking and they show me a candle flame and it's moving up and down. Oh, you light a candle at every event. Oh. Is the cough and the heavy chest to do with Brian? Because this isn't mine. There's like a lungs, chest lungs, cough coming through. Oh, he had a horrible cough? Yeah. Oh, okay, this is one of the ways that it comes through for you. Not so much the coughing, but feeling like your lungs are a little bit heavier. Have you noticed that for yourself? And he wants you to pay particular attention for when you are actually, like when you are asking him questions or thinking of him out loud or in your mind. Pay attention to what your chest does. Like there's a clear heaviness that sits in where you can feel your breathing is affected, but you know it's not yours. You know you haven't had issues for the day and you know it's not yours. So there's this heaviness that sits there a lot lately, as in you feel the heaviness in the chest. Oh, he was a smoker as well. Yep. So that for you, Tamika, is your cue to just talk to him, and that will lift. Like that will lift if you recognize what it's attached to. So if you, you know, however you called him, granddad, grandpa, whatever, thanks for coming to see me. You can also ask for that to be lifted. So I recognize now that this is yours. Can you lift the heaviness so that my physical body is not having to deal with that? So you can just simply ask that. And then, you know, talk to him as you would if he was right in front of you. Because that's all they want as well. What's the reference to stars for you? Did you used to sit and watch the stars together? What is the reference to stars? You love watching stars. I love that. He shows me also like silver like sparkles on the right side of you. So every now and again you'll catch flashes of, it's like sparkles, glitter. Pay attention what you're thinking when those come up, whether he's in your thoughts when you see those things. He used to tell you and your girls that once he was gone, he would be the brightest star in the sky. I love that. Did you used to play checkers as well? I feel like he's moving checkers on a board. Chinese checkers. Oh, okay, awesome. So that's like a you know, like a hello coming through, because all I see is a hand, and I see like a small little pile where they've been jumping over, you know, the opponent, and so it's like collecting. So I don't know if this is like a Christmas tradition. Why Christmas? Probably because we're so close to the year, you know, that time of the year. But in my head, I heard peach cobbler, but I got shown an apple pie. So I don't know if the apple pie is like the Christmas tradition. A scoop of vanilla ice cream with it. Apple pie and ice cream. Just look in the comments and I see it. Is that your like Christmas tradition? What was the dessert you made whenever you had dinner together? Oh, I love that. So random that he come through with like, told me the word apple peach cobbler, but actually showed me an apple pie, and yeah, it's just weird. And that's what I saw it with, like a scoop of vanilla ice cream. So funny. Who's the ballerina, or who was the ballerina? Or who wants to be a ballerina? Oh, your daughter used to attend ballet. I love that. And then there's a reference to a unicorn birthday party. For a couple of years she attended ballet. That's beautiful. Her first birthday unicorn theme. Cute. I might move off this image of you. Did she request to make her own birthday cake this year? Or recently request to like bake something together? Oh, is that what it was? See, does it make sense? Because does this make sense? What he shows me is you trying to I'm going to sound really funny. You trying to make it perfect, like readjust whatever she's trying to put on there. Like she puts it on, but you're trying to straighten it up or even it up or balance it out or something. Does that make sense? You just remembered? What did you remember? He's showing it as a funny moment though. Like it didn't have to, Sabrina, it didn't have to be perfect. That's the funny side to it. Oh, you made her birthday cake 1 year from scratch and I bought a unicorn shaped cake. Oh my gosh. Cool. I love that. And it was horrible. Oh, her cake that she decorated was horrible? Or the unicorn cake was horrible? The mold. That's too funny. You know, with those things, you're supposed to outline the shapes, right? Like the features. I don't know. But he shows this funny moment of like you guys decorating a cake together and she's placing things and you're wanting, I don't know if you, things have to be in order or they have to look a certain way, but it's like almost like you couldn't resist the urge to like straighten it up or even it out. So I don't know if you understand that reference. Just so you know, he's laughing at you. Maybe it's to do with the unicorn cake, I don't know. You understand that, awesome. I don't know if this is a ha funny, but he says you have an oil leak, that there's an actual oil mark on your driveway. So you probably should go get that fixed. It's a small leak. He's like, it doesn't need to become a big leak. Or a bigger problem. Yeah, check it out. Let me know if you see oil on your driveway. So welcome in anyone that's just joining us. This is actually a paid reading. He shows me a photo of him standing by himself. His smile is beaming like from ear to ear. But he also makes me feel that if you stop and pause at that photo frame, you can feel his energy if you want to. So I don't know if you connect with that photo in that way. I don't see anyone else with him. I just see him by himself. And that could be just because he's highlighting himself, and there could be others beside him, but I just see him. He has a shirt on in this photo. Does he have a shirt on with that photo? Why do I feel like it's like a Hawaiian type button-up shirt? Or it's colourful. It's an amazing photo. I love it. And send you, yes, please. That's exactly it. Yay! Love that. Yeah, send it on Insta. Insta will be best because TikTok doesn't let you send those photos through, which is such a shame. I love that. But his smile, he's like beaming from ear to ear, but I can feel that just looking at him, knowing that it's a photo. You can feel the energy of him, the very essence of him. So if all else fails and you feel like you can't connect with him, just talk to him through that photo. Yeah, I love that. It was the photo you used at his funeral. Oh my goodness, in the frame. Amazing. Did you, this is going to be a really random question, excuse me, but did you put, did you have boots sent away with your baby in spirit? And being shown like boots, little boots. Hey, welcome in. You brought a booties the day you found out you were pregnant. I love that. Are they with Bubba, or do you have them hanging somewhere? Gotcha. And that's I still have them, kept them for you. I love that. Yeah, he because he showed me the boots as a way of like they're together, to show me that. So I wasn't sure if you sent them off with, because I was still searching for with him. As still in the background, you know, part of our conversation was still that, you know, if he had any evidence to show that they were together, please bring that through. Do you have a 12-year-old yet, Tamika? The reason I ask that is he's showing an unexpected pregnancy when you have a 12-year-old. Eldest is 8. Okay, give it a couple more years. It's unexpected. He shows me that it's unexpected, and not to worry. Not to worry. And I feel like not to worry maybe around, you know, I might feel too old by then, or I might, you know, give up hope, you know, those sorts of things as we get older. Thank you for the butterflies. That's all I have for you, Tamika. It's gone quiet again. And as he sort of sits quietly, I'm like, is there any last messages that you'd like to bring through? I don't know if, again, I don't know if this is like a haha funny. One last funny. Show me mushrooms. Is this because you don't like mushrooms? Or it was again, this running joke, is it? What's the go with mushrooms? I'm like seeing sliced mushrooms being fried in a frying pan. But I also get the feeling that somebody doesn't like it. Hey Sammy, how are you? Yeah, the heavy chest feelings, yes. Thanks for the heart, me. Oh, he hated them. So again, extra validation for you that's, you know, that's his energy coming through. I love it.